Hi everyone. So welcome to my channel once again. England discovered medicine for the coronavirus. So how they developed and how they discovered the medicine for the coronavirus. So if you see that thing, so it is not one day job. Actually, what we know up to now, the coronavirus is developed, born in China, and it is spreading throughout the globe, and all the countries are suffering a lot for that. So now how this England people they developed this coronavirus medicine. Actually, if you look on that, it is not the coronavirus is not developed in one day or 2 day or last 3 months back like that. No, the coronavirus has been identified by one lady. So that is she belongs to the Scotland. So her name is June Almeida. So June Almeida born in 1930 in Scotland. So in a poor family. So her father is a driver. So she is the one who identified the coronavirus 56 years back. So we will see why this 56 years back the story we are revealing. We will come to know at the end of this video. Okay. Now she, because of her poor condition, she didn't go for the further studies. So she joined up to 10th grade she finished, and after that she joined in the as a technician. So she continuing her services as a technician. There she identified different patients and different symptoms. So with the micrology, with microscope. So with microscope, she identified different kind of she taken different blood samples from the different patients, and with that microscope she identified different structures that we call as patterns. Okay, for the different diseases, different patterns. So she become expert on the microscope. Then after that, she 1964 she shifted to London, St. Thomas Hospital. So she joined in St. Thomas Hospital. So St. Thomas Hospital is one of the famous hospital in London. Recently, the Prime Minister of England also he affected with the COVID-19, and he joined. He got treatment there itself. Boris Johnson he joined recently, and he recovered, and again he came back. That is the history of that hospital. So she joined there, and she worked as a technician again, and she identified the different patients, and she identified one common flu for all the people, that is cold. So cold is different from one person to another person like that. She identified, and she taken one not blood sample. She taken the sample of her nose. She taken to the lab, and she checked with the microscope, and there she identified the microstructure pattern is different compared to the normal flu pattern. So this flu pattern is different. It is having like a horns, and like a crown shape at the top. That's what we are getting in the coronavirus nowadays. If you see the lot of countries that are giving awareness, so like a ball type having horns and like crown shape. So that is she identified at 1964. And she the same thing she identified thoroughly. She worked on that, and she discussed with a neighbor, two doctors. They three sit together and they discuss, and they find. So finally, this is the pattern different from the normal pattern. So this is the name called coronavirus. So B814. That is the name given at that time. So all this data and this microstructures and patterns they sent to the medical research center, so to publish as an article. So directly straight away the medical board general editors straight away they said this is not a new virus or a new shape. So this is like a normal shape only, normal flu shape only. So who given this reference like that? So they rejected, and they refused to publish on the article. In 1966, again the same paper is published, and they given importance to the June Almeida proposal. So it is published, and later she went to the Canada and Toronto. So there she joined in Cancer Institute. So because of her knowledge, background knowledge, like she became expert on virology. So she developed the electron microscope. So electron microscope with that we are going to identify the viruses which are not possible to see with our eyes. So the same thing even for the animals as well as for the human being, you can't find the viruses inside of the body. So with the electron microscope, they are going to see the virus shape and virus structure. So that instrument she developed there, and with her knowledge, so with her background work, so she given help to the co-author. She joined as a co-author to write the different kind of books. So then they published with her knowledge and different, especially on the microscope and microstructures and micropatterns. So they published different kind of books in the medical field. So that is what the books nowadays we are getting in the medical field and medical science they are following even nowadays also. So they are identifying the same kind of patterns, and they are identifying and they are seeing from that, they are taking as a reference. Even nowadays the research also going on with the same reference books only. And after that she, because of her more efforts on publishing the books, so the university they awarded with a doctorate. So then after getting the doctorate, she joined the same field on microscope for a few more years. Then after that she got retired, and after that she joined as a yoga instructor again. So to give the training for yoga for the different kinds of people. And finally she got a heart attack and she died. So she passed away. So that's the history of one person. Now why I am telling all this story, because so she is the one, June Almeida. He is the one who did more efforts, who did more hard work, so who struggled a lot to make this aware of this virus. So if that government before 56 years back, if they realized, so this is going to be the biggest hit for the human beings. So if they realized at that time, so all these kinds of stuff can be recovered, like malaria, like dengue. So these are the viruses and disease spreading among the people. So they already identified the medicine. So if they identified this issue at that time, so it won't come back now. So now the England government, they used all this data, her data, and they used all her reports. They used all her articles, and they identified the medicine. So that's the development. That's we used to tell sometimes, hard work and our efforts will never fail. So this is the what become a reality. The same data they used the England government, and they developed medicine. So they tested already to the rats. So it is getting positive. So if it is going to be positive for the human being also, that will be well enough, and things will become smooth if it is going to be positive. So this is what the development story of England for about the coronavirus. Thank you very much for watching this video.